In this quick video, I'm revealing a method that lets me generate over $630,000 in profit in GTA Online with just 45 clicks. And yes, you heard that right. I mean, everything you need to do is to press some buttons on your controller for like 30 seconds. However, you won't see that money deposited directly into your in-game account, but what you do get is $631,000 worth of product ready to sell. And the best part? You skip all the boring work of resupplying your businesses. This method isn't for complete beginners. If you've already got some businesses and cash to invest, you're in the perfect spot. But even if you're new to GTA Online, stick around. You might not find this video again when you're ready, unless you save it now. Right now, I will be showing you exactly how I made over $700 million in just 1 year with this strategy. So grab your controller, get comfortable, and let's dive right in. First things first, there are a few businesses and upgrades you need before starting this 45-click method. But don't worry. Most of you probably already have them. You'll need a cocaine lockup, costs around $975,000, and a bunker, which most players get for free with GTA Online's premium version. Next, you need a meth lab, about $910,000, and a cash factory, also free with the premium version. The last business you need is the acid lab, which you unlock by completing the first dose missions from DAX. After that, you can add the equipment for $750,000 to start generating money with it. The most crucial item on this list is the arcade. You can get one for around $1 million. Inside the arcade, you'll need the master control terminal. This is the key to making everything happen in just 45 clicks. So as you can see, you can buy everything you need for the method for around $5 to $6 million. The only catch? You'll need to upgrade all 3 MC businesses, the bunker, and the acid lab to maximize profits, up to $630,000. Without the upgrades, you'll still make around $400,000, but if you plan to use this method repeatedly, the upgrades will pay off quickly. And with the upgrades, you will get an already familiar number of $630,000. I'm gonna repeat myself again. You get this amount of money in product, which then you just need to sell. And that's quite an easy thing to do. This method has been around for a while, but there aren't many complete guides on how to make money with it. Whether you're a beginner or a long-time player who hasn't used this strategy, you could be missing out on a lot of easy money. So here's a quick breakdown of what you need to do and how the method works. First, go to your arcade and head to the master control terminal in the basement. Sit down and follow along with what I do on screen. I'll have a click counter at the top so you can see exactly how many clicks it takes to earn $600,000 in business products. So here is what you have to do. Request supplies for your bunker. Don't worry about the expense. I've done the math multiple times, and you'll make over $600,000 in profit by the end. Your total revenue will be even higher, around $1 million. Request supplies for your cocaine business. Another $75,000. Request supplies for your meth lab. Again, $75,000. Request supplies for your cash factory. One more $75,000. Skip the weed farm and document forgery businesses. They barely make any money using this method. Request supplies for your acid lab. Go outside, call Mutt, and buy a full set of supplies for $60,000. And that's pretty much it. So after you've purchased the supplies, they'll arrive in just 16 minutes, and that's when your businesses start making you money. As soon as the supplies reach your MC businesses, production kicks in. For instance, after 1 hour and 50 minutes of real-life time, the cocaine lockup will have completely used up its supplies and have a product ready for you to sell. Now, here's the best part about this method. During this entire time, you don't need to sit around waiting. You can be doing whatever you want, grinding other missions, or better yet, running the Cayo Perico Heist alongside this, which I personally recommend. That way, you're stacking even more cash while your businesses work in the background. After about 2.5 hours, 3 of your businesses, Weed Farm, Blue Lab, and Acid Lab, will finish using their supplies. The last to wrap up is your bunker, which takes just 10 minutes longer. By the end, you'll have a massive stock of product ready for sale. This method allows you to focus on the real money makers while still generating a steady profit in the background with just 45 clicks. Now, let's take a look at how much profit each business has generated during this period. So right now, I'm going to visit all the businesses and note every profit generated. We'll start with the cocaine lockup. It took only 1 hour and 50 minutes to convert everything into product. Logging into the system, it has generated a mind-blowing $420,000. But don't get too excited just yet. I'm filming this during Double Money Week for MC businesses. Normally, this number is $210,000, with both equipment and staff upgrades. Without these essential upgrades, it drops to $130,000. This pattern will be similar for all businesses. The drop is around 40% in product value without the upgrades. That's why I always recommend buying the upgrades. They're a one-time purchase and significantly increase your earnings. Now, let's look at the Cash Factory. It made $367,000 this week from just one set of supplies. On regular weeks, this number is around $183,000. Without upgrades, it decreases by about 40%. Next is the Blue Lab, which generated $357,000. Normally, it's $178,000 and 40% less without any upgrades. The Acid Lab generated $210,000. Without the necessary upgrades, which can be installed inside the Freak Shop, it would be 40% less. Lastly, the Bunker generated $210,000. Without upgrades, the value drops by 40%. So, if we calculate all the money generated from each MC business, the Bunker, and the Acid Lab, we get an impressive total of around $1 million in product value in passive income over less than 3 real-life hours. The total profit from these businesses is approximately $630,000. Selling all of this product should take no more than half an hour if you're a skilled player. For even more money, you can try selling in public lobbies for a 50% bonus. But I don't recommend this for beginners as you might get targeted by griefers. Remember I mentioned for complete beginners to stick to the end of the video? If you are one of them, I have got a complete step-by-step guide on what and which business to buy. Please listen closely. First, you need to get the Acid Lab. The great part is you can get it for as little as $750,000. With the income from the Acid Lab, you'll have enough to buy the Kosatka submarine, which will enable you to acquire almost everything else within just a week of playing. Next, you should get the Cocaine Lockup. As you've already seen, it makes just as much money as other businesses but does so much faster. After that, I recommend getting the Cash Factory, which you can actually get for free. Then, move on to the Bunker, which is also available for free on the Warstock website. Next, we have the Arcade and the Master Control Terminal. You'll be able to request supplies and perform an earlier shared by me method. The last business to buy is the Blue Lab, which won't cost you much by this point since you'll already be making solid money if you follow my instructions. After that, you can aim to get the nightclub with all the upgrades, but that's a topic for another video. And here you are, with the ability to make over $600,000 in 40 clicks. Just remember to invest in the upgrades. They're the key to making so much passive income. My last recommendation for everyone, regardless of your level or experience, is this. Your MC businesses might get raided frequently. To avoid this, simply register as a CEO instead of a motorcycle club president. This won't affect your production speed, and it's a simple way to keep your businesses safe. All right. That wraps up our deep dive into GTA Online's best passive income method and how to maximize your profits. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more tips and tricks. But before you go, I want to hear from you. Drop a comment below with your thoughts on the businesses we covered or let me know what you want to see next. Maybe you're curious about other methods to make money, or perhaps you need tips on avoiding griefers. Your feedback helps me create content that's valuable to you, so let's keep the conversation going. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.